Hello, every pony. I'm another dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm doing season 4, episode 7, Bats. Yep, I have no idea what it could be about based on the title. So let's just get right into it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Any minute now.
What's up, Applejack?
Yeehaw! It's officially apple bucking day! Look at all those apples. Ripe and juicy. Perfect for bucking. Ugh.
That doesn't look right.
What the heck is going on? They're back!
What are back? Bats? I don't know what those were. Yeah, this is the third episode I recorded tonight. So it won't really matter since you'll be seeing this episode, and as soon as this episode's over, I'm going to be doing episode 8. So I decided to do a few backlog episodes just so I can take a break over the next few days to get some other content made and have some backlogged episodes ready to be posted. So, well, yeah. This one will be the 4 episodes I've done in a row, and yeah.
Attention! This is a Sweet Apple Acres Code Red. I need all hooves and claws on deck. Calm down.
And what are they going to do to help?
Calm down? How can I calm down at a time like this? Vampire fruit bats are attacking Sweet Apple Acres.
Vampire fruit bats?
I thought the fruit bats usually stayed put in the West Orchard.
The fruit bats do, but these aren't just your everyday ordinary fruit bats. They're vampire fruit bats. I'll be darned if they think they're gonna sink their fangs into my blue ribbon apple.
That's a big apple. Jeez.
Awesome! This here's our entry into the Appaloosa State Fair's produce competition. You know how much TLC goes into getting an apple to grow like this?
Yeah, how's it even possible?
When you go big, you really go big.
Them vampire bats want to shrivel it up like a raisin.
Oh, I'm sure if we just let them know how special that particular apple is to you, they'll leave it alone.
Yeah, right. Be my guest.
Excuse me, Mr. Vampire Bat. We were just wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind leaving that really big apple alone?
Well,
Don't think they
what do you
care.
think?
Yes,
Huh?
but it could have been a no.
Oh.
This is the first vampire fruit bat I've ever met, and, well, it might take some time for me to really understand their language.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, this pest and his vermin friends are gonna go after my prized apple. And while they're at it, every other apple in the orchard. These vampire bats are nothing but a bunch of monsters.
Monsters?
I mean,
That's a
yeah,
bit
you should probably shouldn't say that in front of
No, I
Fluttershy.
do not.
Huh, we're getting a song.
Eating apples both day and night. They rest for a minute, maybe 3. Then they're eating every apple in your apple tree. They don't care about nada, not zilch, no nothing, except bringing about an orchard's destruction.
Now wait just a minute, there's another side to this. And if I did not defend them, then I would be remiss.
Of course, Fluttershy would defend them.
Papas too, they care for their young just like we ponies do.
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind. The orchard is not their restaurant. But do they ever think what others may want? No, they don't. And that is just a fact. These bats, they simply don't know how to act.
That's where I have to disagree. They're loyal to their family, spreading seeds both far and wide.
You see one coming, you better run and hide. They're big, and ugly and mean as sin. Will you look at the state my trees are in?
They help your trees, they'll grow stronger, faster.
They've turned my life to a total disaster. Well, I for one don't have a doubt.
This is actually a really good song.
I second that. They've got to go. These bats, they've got to hit the road. It comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line. It's time to fight them back.
Stop the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, make them go and not come back.
Pinkie Pie's face was happy saying it.
Just one simple fact. They've crossed the line. It's time that we attack.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy.
That was
but
a
I
good
believe
song.
Applejack has made the better argument.
But
These
yeah, I'm gonna have to
fruit
side
bats
with.
sound downright
It's
So
hard.
let's get to rounding them up
I
so that
don't.
they don't destroy
I
the
don't
rest
know
of
who
my
to
orchard.
side with.
Fruit bat roundup, fruit bat roundup.
Really, Pinkie?
Excuse me, but what if instead of rounding them up,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with Applejack on this just because they are kind of
Have you
destructing
lost
the
your pest-loving mind?
destroying the orchard.
they're
Even
only
if they
here because
do
they're hungry.
make the
When
orchard
they get the
stronger,
sanctuary
that takes
again, they can have
time.
their own apples to enjoy. After a while, they could even help the rest of your orchard. The vampire bats don't eat the seeds of the apples, and when they spit them out, they grow into even more productive apple trees.
Listen, Fluttershy, that sounds real nice and all, but every second we spend building this so-called sanctuary is a second they'll spend destroying orchard. You don't know what it was like the last time there was an infestation, but Granny Smith has told me enough stories about it that just the thought of it gives me nightmares. Granny says we lost a huge section of orchard that year. They had to ration out apples all winter.
What about the cider? There was still cider, right?
Not a drop.
No cider? No cider! We need to round up these
Oh, we know what
monsters, and
side.
we need to
We know
do
what
it
side
now!
Rainbow Dash is
If
on.
Granny Smith wasn't with Apple Bloom and Big Mac checking out our produce competition in Appaloosa, she'd be here telling us to do just that.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I think Applejack is right. I just wish there was another way we could convince them not to eat them in the first place. Maybe there is.
What do you have in
So,
mind,
there's good news
Twilight?
and bad news. The good news is that I found a spell that can get the vampire fruit bats to stop wanting to suck the juice from the apples. But in order for the spell to work, I need the bats' full and complete attention.
Okay, the spell. If you made them not
No.
eat the fruit,
Fluttershy,
then wouldn't
I
that
need you
basically
to
take away what makes a
stare
fruit
on the
bat,
bats.
a fruit vampire bat, a fruit vampire bat?
I don't know.
What's the problem? You've used the stare plenty of times before.
Yes, but it's not something I take lightly. I've made a vow not to use it except in dire circumstances.
This circumstance is plenty dire to me.
Me too. Think of the cider. Won't somebody please think of the cider?
Oh, Rainbow.
Sorry, I just don't like the idea of taking away the thing that really makes the vampire fruit bats. It
I mean, it would
just
take it. It would be doing that
Don't do
because
this,
if they don't suck
there
the
won't be any
juice,
apples left
then they're
for
not
any
vampire
pleasure
bats
in
anymore.
Ponyville. Doesn't that feel wrong too?
Poor Fluttershy has to make a decision.
So what's it gonna be, Fluttershy? Will you do your stare on the bats or not?
Okay, I'll do it. Good choice. I knew you wouldn't side with those icky bats. They're not icky.
First round of cider's on me! Hold it right there. We gotta round up these beasts with wings first. Time's a-wasting.
Yeah, that'll work. What are you wearing, Rarity? That's all the bats?
Pony.
Huh.
I think we got them all.
Feels like there's not that many.
Now all we need is for you to do your stare.
Are you sure I really need... Okay. I really, really, really hate to do this to you. I just hope you can forgive me.
Good. Now you go, Twilight.
All right.
Maybe she can reverse the spell later, turn them back into fruit bats when they make this sanctuary they were talking about, if they even do that.
Did it work? Only one way to find out for sure.
Yeah! Woo!
My crop is saved! Yeah!
We'll be drinking cider all winter long!
I want to thank you.
Yeah, oh, there's...
I couldn't have
Okay,
done it
sure,
without you.
Rainbow.
Don't mention it, Applejack. It was my pleasure. Really.
You did absolutely nothing,
Now all we
Spike.
gotta do is sweep up these cores so I can start bucking fresh tomorrow morning.
Why are you staring at that apple, Fluttershy?
Yeehaw! Time to collect those juicy sweet apples.
The spell didn't work.
You're darn tootin' the spell didn't work. I think we're gonna have to take more extreme measures.
I hear you, Applejack. Come on, everybody. Let's track down those vampire bats.
So if it wasn't the bats,
I think these
then...
bats are the ones that suck my apples dry.
But if the vampire bats aren't eating your apples, who is? Fluttershy.
That's a good
You are our
question.
animal expert. Do you know of any other creature that might be capable of this? I'm sorry, I don't. Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to catch whoever it is in the act. And how do you propose we do that? A stakeout.
Yeah, pretty much.
The witching hour. Maybe we should just call this off. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I'm really hungry.
Again with the staring at an apple. Are you okay, Fluttershy?
Oh, Fluttershy, it'll be okay. Don't forget, darling, we're all in this together. That's right. No pony leaves this orchard until we solve this mystery. Agreed?
Agreed. Does every pony have a pony signal?
Pony signal. Really? Okay.
Only use a signal if you see something suspicious.
I got it! Something suspicious. What you doing?
All right, now every pony split up. We'll
Okay.
row of the orchard. Whoever or whatever's destroying my apples has got to be here somewhere.
I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling about this. That apple, it looks so juicy and sweet.
That... Okay. Fluttershy, are you feeling okay, girl?
Suspicious! It's pony signal time! Who's there? Oh, well, there's obviously no need to worry about that shadowy figure overhead. Maybe there is. I think I'll just go see how Rainbow Dash is doing.
Who's there?
answer me, or you'll regret it.
That looks like a
Have it your own way.
scarecrow.
Take that! You scarecrow.
Oh, rainbow. I guess in the shadows it could look like something else.
Applejack, what is it?
What in the name of what the what? Okay. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that.
Fluttershy? That's Flutterbat! We've got to get
Flutterbat?
her down there.
Really?
Fluttershy, sweetness, please come
Fluttershy
back.
has gotten so many different
Stop being
names
a
based on
vampire.
what she is. Like, I guess she's looking at part vampire, so she's Flutterbat.
Hey, Rainbow Dash!
When she had the poison joke, she was Flutter Guy. Man, Fluttershy, you're so awesome.
Whoa. Maybe we should just let her come down when she's ready. Flutterbat on the loose! Run for your life! Pinkie Pie, calm down. See? She's back on her branch. She's just biding her time, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Pinkie Pie, bats don't eat ponies. Not even vampire bats.
But maybe vampire ponies eat other ponies! I'm not taking any chances! How did this happen?
Okay,
That's what
Pinkie.
I don't understand. I think this was actually our fault. Our fault?
And how'd you figure that?
Any spell you have there, Twilight?
Okay, so this is me, these are the bats, and this is Fluttershy doing her stare. The spell was supposed to go right onto the bats like this. But somehow the spell must have backfired. It took the vampire fruit bat's desire to be vampire fruit bats and transferred that desire into Fluttershy. Come on, reverse the spell and make it
Okay.
right. Then what are we waiting for? Let's save Fluttershy before that thing eats us all! Hit the deck! Follow that bat!
But how are you gonna get her to stand still long enough to actually cast the spell?
I can't believe we lost
She's becoming more and more
Fluttershy,
bat-like.
Where are you? Look out! No! If she keeps this up, your whole crop will be gone in no time.
That's the least of my worries. I just want my friend back.
We'll never get her back unless we corner her and catch her so I can reverse the spell. There she is.
There she goes!
Oh, this is no use. I think the only way we're gonna catch her is if we find a way to lure her closer to us.
But even if we can lure her to us, how are we gonna get her to stay still long enough for you to do your reverse
Yeah,
spell?
it takes a little while for the spell to.
We had Fluttershy to do her stare on the Flutterbat. That's it.
What's it?
Okay, let's get our friend back. Action stations.
Wow, you're sacrificing your
Unless we're having the
apple.
winning apple in
That's
Appaloosa State
wow.
Fair, huh?
I mean, your friend is more important than winning the fair, I guess.
She's coming.
Okay, how's Amir doing anything? That makes no sense how Amir's doing anything. Maybe she's just surprised at what she looks like, I guess? I don't know.
okay.
But what happened to me?
Well, you went a bit
Turned into a
batty.
I tried to eat ponies?
Of course not.
So I wasn't a vampire?
Yes,
Yes, I was, or yes, I wasn't.
yes, you were.
But I didn't try to eat ponies?
Yes,
I did?
no.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Yeah, the way you said it, I would be confused.
Fluttershy, I'm real sorry I didn't take your suggestion in the first place.
And don't forget, now you'll get seeds that will grow into even bigger and
Oh, so they
better
actually made the
apple trees.
sanctuary.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yep, more cider too. Okay, got the part about the spell, Fluttershy turning into a bat, building the sanctuary. Be sure to put in there that I came to see that my short-term solution was a little short-sighted.
And that you shouldn't
Yeah.
let any pony pressure you into doing something you don't think is right.
That is a very good point.
You have to tell even your closest friends no.
Now, how about we celebrate our stronger-than-ever friendship with a nice, ripe, juicy apple?
Stand back! I want to suck its juice!
Oh, Pinky. That's not ominous at all. Wow. That was a good episode. It was a good episode. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's definitely, out of the episodes I've seen so far, it's definitely gonna be, I've only seen 7 episodes so far, so it's definitely in the top 7. I would say I think I like Castlemania better, and then so far it would be Castlemania, Bats, Daring Don't, Power Ponies, Flight to the Finish, and the Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1 and 2. Something like that. I might have to look into that a little better, but more or less that's kind of how the order is of these episodes so far, how I like them. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.